Hi everybody, I literally just came back from being out in town for the day, but the strangest thing happened. So I had to go into town for an interview with this company that does like advertisement movies, videos, and they're planning on building the company up to then produce movies and the like. So yeah, I had a good interview. I don't know if they'll take me on now as an intern or possibly in the future. But anyway, afterwards I bought lunch and then found a place to sit, and I was reading Kurt Vonnegut's Hocus Pocus, which I recently got out of the library, and I was just enjoying it. And then this guy comes along, and then he's talking to me in Swedish, and I just wait for a pause, and then I say, do you speak English? And then he's asking about the book, like, because he's heard of Kurt Vonnegut, and he's asking like, what's the really famous one that he does? And I'm like, Slaughterhouse-Five, and he's like, yeah, that's the one. And then before you know it, we're walking around the Gamlistan, and he's bought us beers, and we've sat down together by the waterside and we're drinking beer, and it's a beautiful Swedish day, summer's here, and we were talking about things like thinking that we are part of an organism that is the Earth, but that the Earth is also part of the organism that is the galaxy, and yeah. And then, just layers of that sort of thing. Yeah, and then he's telling me about his girlfriend and things, and it was just like, I don't know, but, I just went off with a stranger, basically. Went off with a stranger, had some beers, 2 hours later, my feet are killing me, and I've come home, and he gave me this book to read, Marcus Aurelius's Meditations. I mean, what happened? I don't know, but he's a poet, and he's recently had to go to a hospital to overcome some things. Basically, I just had this thing happen to me, and it was, it's so storybook. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It's such a storybook thing, and then we're supposed to meet in 2 weeks at the same spot, and I guess I can make it. I don't see why not. But yeah, I made a new friend who I met on the streets of Stockholm. Yeah. Go me. I don't think it's as bad as it sounds, Mum. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so that's my day. I went from job interview to walking around drinking beer with a man I don't know. Yeah. How's your day? Hey, Dora.